Saw a bunch of videos on TikTok of this really cute mini poodle. It looks just like this little guy. And the dog looks so real. Obviously it's AI, but you could actually buy that dog. So I did. And I have, what's in this box? Oh my God, why does this look like macaroni?
It starts with a simple scroll through your favorite social media app on a quiet afternoon. Suddenly, a beautifully produced video ad appears. Stunning jewelry that catches the eye instantly. The imagery is gorgeous, depicting a lifestyle of elegance and timeless beauty. A limited time sale pops up, creating a sense of urgency that's hard to ignore. With a single tap, she's transported to a professional website that looks completely legitimate. The product reviews are glowing, filled with stories of happy customers and perfect deliveries. Thinking of her grandchildren, she orders 3 pieces as special gifts for the upcoming holiday. Days turn into weeks. She waits with anticipation for the beautiful gifts to arrive. Finally, 6 weeks later, a package arrives, but it's not the box she expected. It's a flimsy envelope, battered from its long journey from overseas. Inside are 3 cheap plastic items that look absolutely nothing like the stunning photos. She holds them up next to her phone screen. They are completely unrecognizable. The realization sinks in. The beautiful dream she bought was a calculated deception. Those stunning photos were 100% AI generated. They were never real. The jewelry you saw in those ads, it never even existed in the physical world. AI can now create photorealistic images of products that have never been manufactured. And scammers are using this technology to steal from seniors every single day. They target those who may not be familiar with how easily digital reality can be faked. By using high-end AI visuals, they bypass our natural skepticism with pure beauty. In today's digital landscape, seeing is no longer believing. We must be more vigilant. Always research the company beyond their own website and reviews before you hit buy. Protect your hard-earned savings from these invisible AI-crafted traps. Share this warning with your friends and family to stop the scammers in their tracks. Stay safe, stay informed, and always double-check what you see online. Knowledge is your best defense. In the world of online shopping, seeing is no longer believing. Today, we're tracing the anatomy of a modern AI retail scam. It begins with a simple text prompt. Scammers use powerful AI tools to conjure products that exist only in the digital void. In seconds, a high-resolution, photorealistic image of a luxury ruby ring appears, indistinguishable from a real photograph. They don't stop at one. A whole catalogue of luxury items is generated in minutes, ready to bait the next victim. The results are breathtakingly beautiful, and for the scammer, they cost absolutely nothing to produce. Next, these digital illusions need a home. Using automated tools, scammers can launch a professional-looking store in hours. The generated images are uploaded, prices are set at a fraction of retail value, and the fake boutique is open for business. With secure checkout badges and trust seals, the digital storefront is designed to disarm even the most skeptical shoppers. But a store without visitors is useless. To find their victims, scammers turn to social media's powerful advertising tools. They specifically target seniors, leveraging platform data to reach individuals who might be less familiar with AI deception. The ad appears as a limited time offer, a stunning deal for a beautiful gift, perfectly timed for a scrolling senior. The bait is taken. With one click, the victim is transported from a trusted social feed directly into the scammer's lair. To build further trust, the scammers use AI once more, this time to manufacture a crowd of happy customers. Dozens of glowing AI-generated reviews are posted to the store page, creating the illusion of a thriving, trustworthy business. To a senior looking for reassurance, these fake reviews provide the social proof needed to proceed with a purchase. Now comes the final phase. The checkout page is where the digital illusion turns into a very real financial loss. As you enter your card details, you aren't paying for jewelry. You're handing your sensitive information directly to a criminal. For many, the first sign of trouble is the silence. The website disappears, and no tracking information ever arrives. Others receive worthless trinkets, plastic stones, and cheap alloys that bear no resemblance to the stunning AI images. In the worst cases, victims receive dangerous counterfeit supplements, posing a serious threat to their health and safety. But the theft doesn't stop at the initial purchase. Your stolen data is just beginning its journey on the dark web. Weeks later, the reality sets in. A single transaction has opened the door to a wave of unauthorized activity. The statement shows charge after charge, draining the account as the scammers milk the stolen credentials for everything they're worth. Don't let a beautiful AI image blind you to the truth. Stay informed, stay skeptical, and protect your digital identity. Signing off. Have you ever seen an online deal that looked just a bit too good to be true? Scammers are getting more sophisticated. They use fake products and stolen images to lure you in, often stealing money and personal data in the process. Today, I'm going to show you the essential techniques to outsmart these fraudsters and shop with total confidence. It all starts with the image. Scammers almost always steal professional photos from real established brands. When you see a suspicious ad, take a screenshot of the product photo and use a reverse image search tool. Upload that photo to Google Images. If it's a legitimate product, you'll see results from reputable retailers you trust. But if that product shows up nowhere in legitimate retail, that is a massive red flag you can't ignore. Or if it only appears on sketchy, disconnected websites with no history, it's almost certainly a scam. Even if you find results, the image itself might be a lie. AI-generated product shots are now everywhere. Look closely at the lighting. AI often creates a glow that looks slightly artificial and too perfect. It usually lacks the natural shadows we expect, looking more like a digital painting than a physical object. Check the background. AI struggles with consistency. Look for blurred edges or strange, inconsistent textures. Often, background objects blend together in ways that physics simply wouldn't allow in the real world. The biggest giveaway is the text. AI frequently fails to render legible words on product packaging. Look for labels that contain gibberish. Real brands never let a product leave the factory with these mistakes. Don't forget to check the website itself. Every legitimate business has a verifiable digital birth certificate. Scam sites are often disposable, registered just days or weeks before a major ad campaign appears. If an established leader has a domain that was registered just last week, it is almost certainly a trap. If you've already been scammed, don't panic. There are immediate steps you can take right now to recover. Contact your bank or credit card company immediately to report the fraud and reverse the transaction. Then, report the site to agencies like the FTC. This helps authorities track scammers and protect others. Outsmart the scammers. Grab our free safety guide on our website. Protect others by sharing this video. Follow for more expert advice on staying safe online. Your vigilance is our best collective defense. Remember, reverse search the images, check for AI signs, and verify the domain age before you buy. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and take care.